Hello and welcome to everyone that's watching this now via YouTube as well, and of course, hello to everyone that is still here on Twitch. We are now going to discuss something where some people still have not like the most intel about this because it's like a little bit like the overview is a little bit weird or not weird, but it's actually hard to grasp. So we actually going to talk about world now. We're going to talk about the world at stage 200, I think. Something about stage 200 or 180, 130. I'm not sure. But at some point, you're going to unlock the world map. I think it's the same where you unlock your castle. And I'm going to go through the basics of the map on probably another video. Even though it would be probably better here. You know what? Yeah, let's actually make the basics of... Yeah, let's go. Let's put the basics as well here. As well. And towns. So it's going to be a really good guide for beginners and experts. So first of all, if you have a guild, you can click on the bottom here left to the guild vault. And then you can, for free, if you click on particular spots in this guild vault, you can teleport for free to your guild. So just keep this in mind, because you want your guild, you want to be close to your guild. So let's go. Yeah, let's actually go through the basics now. So first of all, if you click on troops here, boom, you see that you have you can set up different troops. So if you set up a troop, for instance, so if I would like set up a troop and I would say, okay, I want like this, like this, and I go to battle, it's going to use one of your life stones, right? So every time you displaying something like this, it's going to get your life stones. It just don't matter if you like put one unit out and if you put him back in again, because no, if you put him out it doesn't matter, but if you put him back again like I did, it just used one of the life stones. So I just wasted one life stone, by the way. But now we know this, now you know this, now everyone know this. You can't use multiple troops, so I can't use like my knight here, my undead warrior in the second troop. I have to create a new one. And if you create a troop, there has to be one unit. That's why I have like here a crap, because I'm like using other units. So let's go. How to get life stones? Well, you get life stones if you either go to the duplicate center and duplicate them in the duplicate center and the duplicate store. Like duplicate troops means actually just creating mirrors, but it costs like resources, also time, or if you need to be fast, duplicate with gems. Never do this. Yeah. Also, you have like in your inventory, you have here your advanced life cards and also other life cards. You just click on them, use on them. Using one, I got 5 stores. So let's actually go back in here, and yeah, now another part of this whole thing, like another part of this whole map. Like we're going to also actually, yeah, we're going to discuss the crypt and we're going to discuss the guild boss as well today. We're going to discuss everything about the world map today. But now let's focus on towns. So if you look around, you see something like this. You see there is a town. I mean, it's hidden. Okay, I can't click on it. Wait a second. Let's actually go. Come on, game. Okay, this is good. You see here, this is a town. It has a level indicator on the right side. So this is a level 20 town. And if you click on it, you see level 20 town. Castle of Demons, it says. So there are probably demons. Like this is an NPC town. Then you have like here informations like defending troops, server, lives, like heroes like lifestone production minus 6%, and also amethyst 10k. I'm going to explain to you what this means as well, but first things first. Let's just click on this. So you have level 20 towns. Now if you click on this particular button, you see if the city has resources. There was or is still a bug occurring this, so we're going to discuss about this later as well, when we go into the discussion, and yeah, like relevant for the devs. But so you see here resources. If they would have resources, you would gain resources of attacking this castle. Then you see enemy troops and or troop types, and now the part begins where a lot of people like asking, "Oh, I killed all the troops, but somehow I still didn't capture it, like the town." By the way, you can capture towns. Yeah, wow, so many informations, but we're going to get there. Don't worry. So this has like so many troops, not so many troops, this kind of troops. So it has like wizards, or no, not wizards, magicians, 12 star, gargoyles 12 star, etc. And then you have here defending troops 18. What does this mean? It does mean like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like 6, 7, 8, something like 18. No, you have to actually think about this more like a hallway. So this have defending troops, right? This constellation, and it's like 18 times this constellation. And every time you attack, you either have a chance to kill all troops, then the defending troop counter will go down 1. So if you can kill this with one attack, it's going to go down 1. Then it's like 17 with the same troops, like NPC. Players, I'm going to tell about this as well. It's a little bit different. So this means you actually have to attack and clear this specific city 18 times to capture this, if you clear this every time you attack. So yeah, until defending troops getting to 0, and then you can capture it. The good part about this, your guild members can help you. If they attack and they clear, the defending troops counter get down. Also, the life amounts of the enemies remains. So if you attack and you don't clear it, then the next time you attack it, they still have like the same life amount as they did when you attacked them the last time. So for instance, if you attack him one time and you kill, let's say you kill the giant, so the giant is dead, and then you killed like half of the gargoyles. So the next time you're attacking this, they won't have the giant, and half of the gargoyles will be dead. So you would only facing with magicians, royal guards, and gargoyles. And if you ask me, what do you mean with half of them would be dead? We're going to get to this pretty soon as well. So towns are a little bit different. It's not like it's like 1v1, so there is only now one gargoyle. Actually, I can explain this to you now. There are, so either, wait a second, so no. Actually, it is like this. So you don't kill half of the gargoyles, you put the life total to 50%. Okay, that's better. Okay. So he would be dead, he would be at 50% health. There we go. So now let's get to the second one. Here you see server. Server means actually what player has it. So right now it's NPC, so it's like the big devil. If we, for instance, click on this thing, we see this belongs to the guild, THO, and then you see the player, Rico. So this town belongs to Rico. Rico got this, and overall it becomes to THO. You also see this here on the bottom side. Okay, let's click on the NPC town again. Okay. So then you see here the third section. We just got 3k more gems and 16 voucher. Wait, really? Wow. Congratulations to the over 2,000 members of our friendship community, and thanks you for support. We've built a community from scratch that is fully user-friendly. Sweet. More vouchers. Oh, 68. Guys, You know what why it's 68? I know it's a world map guide, but let's actually go. You can buy the adventure pack for 68 vouchers. If you haven't done this, do it. It's good. You can also spend them on something else and buy this with real money, but if you already got this, do it. Because it costs 68 vouchers. Pretty sweet. As you can see, the developers are the best. Mwah. Super good. Hard. Yeah. So let's explain me further. Let's go on this town. Okay, so the third thing tells you what bonus will your whole guild get if you're going to capture this town. So the limestone production time for this particular town will be minus 6%. So it's like here, duplicate room, so this timer minus 6% for everyone in the guild. And every town has like a different, like another bonus. For instance, this one will give troop speed, like here in the overworld, plus 14% to every single member. Like if we click, for instance, on this town, we see this gives food production plus 6%. I'm going to explain about this as well. But yeah, that's like for every guild member. So getting this one, guild, all the guilds. Yeah, there are some bonuses that I'm still like not sure about, but we're going to figure this out as well. And the last one is what you are getting. So this is what the guild is getting. And the last one, let me actually just take this one, is what you are getting. For instance, catching this will grant you 10,000 amethyst per hour, depending on the number of troops you're stationed there. Okay, you just, wait, I can station troops there? Don't worry, we're going to get to this as well. So I just wanted to explain to you how to attack. So let me showcase you this. Let me search for a level 5 city. Okay, searching for a level 5 city that's not belong to us. Okay, let me search for a level 8 city then. Okay, let me search for... okay, let's go to this town. Yeah, let's go. Let's just try this out. Okay, so if you click on it, I see again, defending troops are 5, okay, server is still neutral, daily task rewards, for instance, 10%. So the whole guild will get, if you go to achievements and daily tasks, they will get 10% more here. So 10% more diamonds, 10% more amethyst, 10% more gold, 10% more lucky coins, which means if the total guild amount is plus 100%, you would actually, everyone in the guild would actually get 2 lucky coins here as well. Yeah. So where was it again? I actually wanted to attack this. Now it's gone. Okay, let's get this then. Okay. So I first see what enemies are here. Okay, this is like a 7-star, 8-star, 8-star, 7-star, 8-star. So let's go to the combat. I set up my troops and now I'm ready to attack. So you can attack with different troops. So I'm sending my first troops out. Okay, 36 seconds it's going to be there. We already know it doesn't have resources for me to gain. These are the troops and it has like 6 stages. Now I'm going to explain to you. Oh, nice. Now I'm going to explain to you the also want to attack this one. We need to defend this. Okay. So now I'm going to explain you the battle, how the battle occurs. So the battle, your troops go in, and now the battle occurred. So what happens? You got the report. The report is a little bit misleading. Like, If you think about this, Undead Warrior 0 are killed out of 100. It's not like this. Actually, it's like the opposite. The first number displaying you how much HP left of the troop. So my Undead Warrior 0 out of 100 means they all died. Am I right? Yes, my troops are all died. So let's see. So my Undead Warrior all died. My Wood Elf all died. My Nufet all died. My Lich 0 out of 100 died. Giant died. And now we see the enemy troops. So there were 77 Knight Leaders and now there are 76. So I killed one Knight Leader. There were 100 Gargoyles survived out of 100, so their HP is there. Black Robe 100 out of 100, Royal Guard 100 out of 100, Undead Warrior 100 out of 100. So this means my attack actually only killed the Knight Leader, only one. So yeah, attacking this continuously will not be that great. In this particular case, try to ask one of guild members if they actually can attack this, if they are stronger, if they can like get through these waves. Because to be honest, this is quite a really good town. It gives you auto battle item drops plus 8% to everyone, and also you're going to get arena tokens every 5 hours depending on the number of troops you have stationed. And now you ask me again, but what does stationed troops mean? Okay, I'm going to show you case this as well. I just want to see. So this was the last battle, and this is now the battle. I killed nothing. So I can't kill anything, but that's a really good town. So I'm going to share this with my guild. Good town. Oh. Take this. Or auto item. Auto item. Okay. There we go. We just got 3 common things. Stationed units. Yeah. So now let me show you what station units means. So we captured 6 towns because this right now for me is the maximum amount of towns that I can capture. The amount of towns you can capture depending on your castle level. I'm castle level 15. I can get 6 towns, and also there is a career. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about career. At the beginning of the world map you can choose between 4 careers, and everyone has like different benefits. I have no idea what the others are again, but I know that the manager gives you a resource production, auto battle gains, and a troops training time. So you can troops training time means this mirrors, getting the mirrors. So for me, interesting is actually auto battle gains. The resource production is somehow, I think this mechanic does not work for now as it planned to be. But don't worry, you can change your career if you don't like it after 5 days for free. Otherwise you have like to spend diamonds. Okay, so now there is one career that lets you get more towns as well. So we have manager, which means more auto battle gain, and now we have 6 towns, right? So let's just go to a town that we captured. So we captured this town, and if you capture it, it has 0 troops stationed first. So this means if enemy attacks, they can get it back. Now I station troops in there. Hello, you lose your career pass after changing career. We're going to talk about this as well. But nice indicator. But Junior Run, do you get it back if you change back to the career? Like, is the career pass only maybe on the career? I don't know. I haven't figured this out. But we're going to talk about this a little bit later. Let's go. Let's talk about stationing. Station. Like, damn, this word. stationed, stationeering. You know what I mean. To stay, like station troops. Damn, this word is really hard actually. In German it's stationieren. There we go. To station. Anyway, you know what have for a week? Well, then let's discuss this after we know, because maybe it's you buying one career card for this specific career, and then of course if you change it's gone, but it's like back again when you change it back to the career. So we got attacked on this town. We can see this on our report. Pivko attacked us. So Pivko attacked this town, and now I only have 4 troops instead of 5. Like if you captured it as 0 troops, then you have to station your troops there. You can either do it through here, so click on this, click on your troops. No, wait a second. Actually, okay, you have to click on go. Oh, wait a second, you have defense. Ah, yeah, there we go. So you can either click on defense and you station your troops, but there are a few things that you have to know. So if we want to station the troops, first of all, we're going to choose what troops we're going to station. And if you want, like troop 1 for us is this constellation. So we can station to troop 1. You can either click manually, click, right? So I just stationed it right now. Or you can just defend all, then all of your first troops are going to go in. So if this would have 0, I would either click 5 times here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or defend all. I actually didn't want it to click right now because I wanted to show you that defending troops were 4. Someone attacked me, someone killed them. So from 5 it drops to 4. And now I station them back again, so now they're 5. So in this city, you see this 5 times now. So these troops are now 5 times in there. And enemy have to attack 5 times without me or an ally putting troops in it to capture this. Why do I say or allies? Let's check this castle. As you can see, on the left side there is a white number and a green number. The white number indicating how many troops have you put in, and the green number indicates how many troops your allies put in. For instance, in this castle, okay, you don't see it, now you see it. I have put 0 troops in and ally 14. And if we check out the constellation, as you can see, they are strong units. So if you have a town that you want actually to protect, if you have a town where you think the value is way too good, then ask your strong team guild members if they can put their strong units in there, because then like the town won't be overrun that easily. Like strong units in there means enemies can't go through this. Okay, now you're thinking about, wait, but if this is the case, why shouldn't I like always ask stronger people to put in my city troops? Well, the thing is, I told you about the bonuses, right? So there are a guild bonus here, and then, okay, wait a second, let me open this one, just so that you see more. You have a guild bonus, the 3rd section here, and the 4th section is your bonus. But you're going to get this bonus only if you station this troop. For instance, here I'm getting 10k food per hour for every unit that I have put in. So I have 8 units put in, 80 food per hour. But here on the Castle of Stones, it's like 10k stone per unit you put in 4 hour. But here an ally has put all the units in, so I'm getting 0 stone per hour. So the place is defended, but you don't get your own benefit. Like the guild benefit is still applying to the old guild, but your own benefit, like with the stone, you don't get this, right? But like I told you before, you have to think about, okay, what it's worth. Like, is the guild bonus that huge that you want the town to stay strong for a long time? Then do this. But if you, for instance, have something like this, let's actually go to this town, and you see the guild bonus is like only wood production. and you're like, okay, it's actually not that great. But something like down below here, for instance, let's actually take this. That's probably really good. Yeah, there we go. You're getting artifact. Come on. Like here, for instance, artifact experience +1 every 2 hours, which is super good. Like you can upgrade your artifacts with this artifact experience. So you're getting every 2 hours this depending on the number of units you put in here. So here you actually want to put your own units in and not necessarily putting the ally units in. Or let them put it in. Yeah. What else? If you put units in, for every troop count you put units in, right? For every station troops you put in, it will consume 1 mirror. So for instance, to put 8 defensive units on this castle, it has cost me 8 mirrors. Okay. Then you can also abandon a town. If you abandon a town, you will get your mirrors back. And if there are like allied units in there, they will get the mirrors back. So it's not like, okay, I put everything in here, but now should I abandon or not because the troops that are going to die? No, they're not going to die. You're just going to get your mirrors back. So, or life stones. I'm calling them mirrors. They're looking like mirrors. Yeah. Another thing is let's see. Let's actually see. What did I write down? So with the guilds, with the enemy, with the report, with the life stones. Oh yeah, the resources. So guys, there was like when this town came out, you had an easy time to gaining resources. Right now, this feature, I mean, it's not this feature. I think it, like how it went was not necessary. Or do we want to talk about this at the end, about all the deaths and allies? No, let's actually talk about this. So if you see an NPC town, it has like 0 resources. Like almost every town has 0 resources. The thing is that you could have attacked a town, and without even killing units, you would have get millions of resources. And different towns had like different times of attacks. I think it was like for level 15 like 4 times. I don't know, level 13 or level 13 4 times. Like you could have attacked this, getting the resources, then it would be empty, and now it stays empty. But the thing is, you got millions of resources. So this is why a lot of people now have super high castle level, and some have not a castle level, and some that only now figuring out how to attack, they are probably castle level 13, 12, something like this. So yeah, this is actually something probably didn't went like the developers wanted. And we're going to talk about suggestions for the developers how to change this in a bit. Okay, so now let's see. So you have your towns, right? You see you're getting resources. The only thing is though, you can't claim it, right? And it saves up to 3 days if you don't claim it. So you can claim it, for instance, 40, 80, 80. And as you can see, I have had 80, 80, and now 50. And if you wonder why is this only 40, I'm going to explain to this in a second. Actually, let me just keep it open. So yeah, I had, for instance, here 0 stone, right? Amethyst, I only got this hour, and this I also got only this hour. So now you see 80, 50, 80. And you wonder, wait, but why did you only get 80, 80, 40? This is because if you being attacked and your troops are getting dropped, this point, like the lowest point of your production, is going to be a declaimable production. So if, for instance, someone will attack my castle with only 1 troop remaining, and that would be 10 troops. For instance, someone is attacking it right now. How could they? I mean, I also can like check out who is attacking. Not by report, but just following them. So the lowest point of your production is going to define at what your claims is going to be. So for instance, he attacks me now, it's now 40. So even if I up this with a one troop defense and getting back to 50, I can only claim 40k. Only the next hour, it's like every hour. Wait, he disappeared. Oh, there he is. Oh, it is Adidasu. So Adidasu, level 75 from Poland, is attacking my town. Yeah. Now he attacks it again. Okay, and I'm not going to put troops in there because he is attacking and it seems like he is killing my troops. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now super nicely ask in chats one of the strong guild members, can you please, please put a strong troop on this so that this guy will hit a wall and stop attacking and killing my troops because this is annoying. So if someone of the watching strong guild members can pretty please put 1 troop in there, it would be super cool. I mean, at the end, I'm going to abandon most probably this castle anyway, but for now, let him run wild, let him just die. Because, yeah. Also, like I told you before, if you abandon, then there we go, 5. Someone was super sweet and put strong units in there. Okay, now I also understand how it's working with the troops in there. Let's see. Okay, so now I understand how it's working with the troops as well. So now we figured out something as well. So someone super nice put troops in there out of my guild. The thing is only if this is only 4 troops, I wonder if he attacks my units or yours first. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm going to explain now, because he is going to attack my troops. So let's say we have 5, right? I had 5 troops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He killed the first one. They're getting whoop. Now an ally is fortifying you, so his troops are now in counter 5. So he killed one of my troops. Whoop. Now the allied troops is on counter 4, which means there are still 3 times of my stationary troops. We're going to see this. We're going to let him attack now. We're not going to defend. We're going to let him attack. Okay, so again, he put troops in. An ally put troops in because I see this with 5 troops. So he now is going to attack me 3 times. Yeah, don't reinforce now. Let him run wide. Let him actually get the troop counter down a little bit, and then reinforce. Yeah, then you can like. Okay, he didn't even kill my troops. What a weakling. So this is what happens if you don't kill troops immediately. So he had 1 troop, one of my troops, and he didn't kill everything of them. So now my skeleton warrior is still there. He's still there. Boom. And now the enemy has to attack 1 more time, killing him. Then the counter will go down, and then he can like progress to the other one. And now at least we know if ally is reinforcing your troops, they're going to go to the back line. So he needs to, I think, clear 2 more of my troops, and then he's going to see the Vice of Vicious troops in there, which are super, like, way more stronger than my troops. I'm still like a weakling here in this game. A weak potato. So this is, I think this is my last troops that I put this in. After this, should be another one. And yeah, he's attacking me. So feel free to. I'm not. I don't care. Yeah, here you see. Oh, okay, 2 troops. So 2 of my troops, 2 of allied troops. Yeah. Also, this guy attacking my wood town. How dare he? But it's okay. So as long as he is attacking, let me tell now other things. Let's see, report, resources, they have allied troops. Yeah, I think overall, yeah, you can also get the troops down if you if allies attacking as well. So if you see a castle and you want this, ask your guild if they can help you, and then just hit multiple attacks. The only thing that I don't understand is sometimes it's get buggy. He again didn't kill all my troops. What a noob. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not quite sure. Like, there's still it's still a little bit buggy. So let's say this castle has 7 troops. If I would now attack with 2 troops immediately, if I would attack these 2 troops immediately, I would they're probably like, and even if they would kill 2 waves, it somehow seems like it's only going to clear 1 wave, and the second one is going to be bugged, so it's still going to show you it's like defending from 6 or remaining, but they're going to have like 0 health. So if you attack them then again, then it's only going to get down. So if you attack something, make a small distance in time. I'm not sure how big the distance is, if there's like 2 attacks, or it's something that's still bugged and has to be more investigated. Like, I don't know if waiting 10 seconds is enough to get like the troops counter down, or if the attack has to end, your troops have to be recalled and then you attack. So let's go and let's see this guy. So this guy, there's still 1 of my station troops in there because he takes his time attacking me. As you can see, there's 1 of my station troops and 2 of strong troops. Also, what you also could do, and now that I realize, and this is actually super smart, this is what I should do. When you capture a city, you should ask 1 ally, strong ally, to put 1 troop in there, so that this troop will be in the beginning, so defending, and then you can refill all your troops after this. But this way, the initial wave, or the enemies see what is in here, right? And if they see like 10 stars, they're not going to attack this. Now that I think about it, that's a really good strategy. That's a really good strategy, how you can hold towns, even weaker people can hold towns and still get the benefits. Huh. Okay, did you talk about how to capture neutral forts when there are healers in... Yeah, so like I told you before, if you attack them, you have this calculation. And the thing is, if they would have a healer here, it might be that you attack and then it would like display 86 were killed out of 76. This would indicate then the knight leader actually healed himself, and there are now more knight leaders in the end. So now there should be 2 troops in there. Okay, and this is the defending troops. There we go. So now Vice Vicious put his troops in there. So if this guy is going to attack this, he's going to counter this particular like troops. And yeah, that's way more stars than me, and that's overall looking pretty strong. So yeah, so this guy, he keeps attacking and attacking and attacking, and this is how you actually capture towns. Keep attacking, 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 and hope that the other one is like not online. And as you can see, he didn't even scratch. I think he lost He lost all his units, even if it shows that he runs back. He lost all his units, and it seems like he didn't even kill the single one. Which means 2 of these troops seems to be super good. So what I can now do is I stationed my troops. Now it has again 5, right? Let's see if he still wants to attack. Or if he learned his lesson. Okay, he still wants to attack. But now my city is like more secured. Like, I'm still getting some of the bonuses, of the benefits. Yeah, he's still attacking. Oh, I shouldn't have put 3 troops in there. I should have just put like 1 just to show you that you're getting the resources and wait for him to attack again. Let's see. Okay, he again didn't kill the single one. Okay, let's let him run dry. Yeah, this is why in defending cities, it would be wise to actually go with a healer in team. Because if a weaker enemy attacks you, you actually heal yourself. Shame you can't see how much damage. Yeah, right? That would be nice. Let's see if he attacks again. Okay, it seems like he learned his lesson. It seems like he now realizing, wait, I can't get through this, and the counter is still 5, and it was 5. And now my city is secured. Easy. He would have continually attacked me, like even if I would like save, because yeah, he don't probably, yeah, if he kills me with 1 hit, this means his troops, a lot of his troops probably survived. But now, who was the guy who attacked you again? Adidasu, Adidasu from Poland Guild in EU, level 75, 9. So he is actually like below me level wise, but yeah, I'm a weakling. So yeah, there we see it. Okay, now again to the deployment of stations. If a city is level 5, you can deploy 5 units. If a city has level 8, you can station 8 units. It's not always the level. Like for instance, on 13 you can only station 12. On 15 you can only station 14. Okay, and now let's go and the suggestion. It's 337. So this is now important for the developers. So I'm going to cut this as well. I'm going to share this with the developers. So developers, listen as well. Few things. First of all, there is a bug, and it would be super cool if this would be fixed. So the bug is as follows. Whoops. The bug is as follows. A city. Wait a second. Let's find a city. Normal city. Okay, there we go. The bug is as follows. Here are resources, and it didn't matter how many troops I killed. I even sent like 1 shrimp. Doesn't matter. I got resources. Even if I like maybe killed 1 unit or 0 units or all units, it didn't matter. I got millions of resources. Now all the resources are gone on every town, so no one can get resources. So the people that started this or like found this out early, they're like super far, and the ones that found out like super late, for instance, I found out super late. I tried this a little bit and I wanted to see, does it really work this way? And then I wrote to, I think it was Meldis, yeah, Merci. I thought that there was like something wrong with this. So now, yeah, I'm making this video. There is definitely something wrong with this, because I thought, okay, maybe the city is going to be replenished, but it's not this case. If you kill a defend a neutral town, you still get the resources. That's, yeah, that, but sometimes and sometimes not. It's weird. Like this whole stored resources, whatever, it's weird. So they have like stored resources. If you're taking this, if I would attack this now, I won't get it. But if I would kill the troops, it seems like sometimes I get resources again. But yeah, you know, it isn't displayed whatsoever. Yeah, see, it's sometimes it's working and most of the times it's not. It's super weird. So there is definitely a bug here. Please fix this. We have some suggestions how to do this, or what to do this. So first of all, you could actually make as followings. Only, like, there are stored resources, and you get a portion of it, a small portion of it, if you attack the castle. You get a bigger portion. No, wait, you have to kill one of the defending troops, and then you're getting the resources, right? It's like I told you before with the gates, right? You're killing one of the defending troops, you get the portion of resources. And only at 0 troops, you should actually get like all the resources there are, right? So you're attacking, get a portion, and then kill them all and get all of the resources. What else can you do? You could, for instance, because now everything is 0 resources, you could like go every 4 hours, every 6 hours, every 12 hours, I don't care, replenish a little bit of the resources until there is like a cap. For instance, level 10, let's say cap 10 million resources. It's just approximately, right? So every 4 hours, it's getting 1 million resources back, right? So you can like attack this again and get like a portion of it. After clearing all of them, boom, it's yours. Also, I just realized this is a good city to take over. Yeah. So the other thing is, please make an alert if your town is going to be attacked. So my town right now, it was being attacked. Make somewhere an alert, even here. Like if I'm here, make it like toggable, and I want to be alerted. I want to have here, I don't know, here an alert button like your city is being attacked. Like, and then I click on this, boom. And then I see my town, aha, this is going to be attacked. Okay, let me defend this. Because it's so annoying to get a good city, putting everything back, checking every now and then, okay, and then you like for 10 minutes forget it, and then you check, and then your whole town is like gone completely, or sometimes even 2 towns, and you're like, come on, is this how the game should work? That I have to check every time on the town defense? I think not. So let's put an alert in here as well. So the resources, the balance as well, right, with the cities, where you only get a portion if you're like killing troops, and get a big portion if you get all the troops killed. Then another one is either have us some spots where we can save the locations, right? So for instance, I would like to save this location of this city. So this is only I can share this now with everyone, right? And also I realized it doesn't work with enemy forts, which is super unfortunate, because sometimes you also want to share an enemy fort with your guild members. Because look, if I click on this, it doesn't work. So fix this as well so that it works, so that if I can say, okay, hey guys, this guy has like here gold production plus 14, let's go on him, let's take this fort, it should be ours, you know, boom. So fix this as well. and either have a spot where we can save this, so clipboard clip, and then now we can like clip it this in here, or like and if I attack this here, for instance, please let that here the coordinates be. Yeah, attack the tier 10 castle of sky. Okay, where? Wow, I attacked this now, so where is it? I have no idea anymore. I can't find it anymore. I don't know where I attacked this. Then click on it, and it gets you back to this. So set coordinates. Then battle. Okay, then it would be also nice if enemy attacks you. You also get like a notification. What you can toggle, do you want this or do you don't want this? To see this as well. You would like to see, okay, how did my lineup do? Like what troops did he like send? How did he kill me, etc. Be also real good. Also in the world map, it would be super nice if we could see the main hubs like this on other guilds. Like I would really like to see other guild main hubs, because then you can like forge alliances, raging war. I think that would be super beneficial in the long run as well. And please let it be toggled. Like do you want to see this? Do you don't want to see this, etc. Also, another thing, if you're in town, so okay, he's still attacking this, and now he actually killed this, right? Yeah, he's still attacking it. Is it the same guy? No, it's another one. It's now Pifko and Adidasu. So Pifko and Adidasu send this. And it seems like Pifko is a little bit stronger because he killed one of his troops. But he's probably also somewhere here. Yeah, so Pifko and Adidasu, they really want to get my castle. Level 5 castle. So I would super kindly ask Vice Vicious again, please put troops in there. Let them run walls. That's super sweet. As long as you don't use too many of your mirrors, it would be nice if you would put a troop in there. Just let them run into a wall. Even though I'm going to abandon this town anyway. Such a bad person. Anyway, by the way, since we're already here, please let us not abandon, but please let us the option to dismiss our own troops and dismiss allied troops. So I would, for instance, I would now like to dismiss 3 of my troops here. I don't want them to be here. Please let them, like, then I can ask like my allies to get in here. And the same as for instance, like here. Okay, you don't see it, now you see it. There we go, 12 allies. I mean, I'm fine with this, but please give me the option to dismiss allied troops, to put my own troops as well. So get us this option as well. And I think this is what for suggestions. Guys, people in Twitch chat, do you want to say anything to the developers as well? Any suggestions more? If you kill the defender in neutral town, you still get resource. Every time you kill the defender, should go on the respond defender. Yeah. I don't know. Depends. So, if not, then this concludes all. So, if you have any more questions, feel free to write them down in the under the description box in the commentary section. And I would say to my YouTube viewers, I would say bye bye, and as always, stay fucking awesome.